I'm not gonna lie, this is probably one of the coolest things we have got, and we've got a lot of cool things over the years. Thank you to GT Media for sending us these night vision infrared goggles. Why does a fishing channel have these? I'm gonna tell you why. We're gonna think about, we got ice fishing in mind for running tip-ups, flags, setting up in the night, like closing in the night because it's dark all the time. And the best thing about these, well, I think it's gonna be sweet on the channel, is that you can record through these and I can show you guys on the video exactly what I'm looking at. I think it's gonna be freaking sick. So now we're gonna go over the basic features of what it comes with. Obviously, it's got the head mount. We're gonna open up the case here. It's a nice little case, comes with too. It's nice and padded. It comes with, as well as like a regular binoculars mount that goes around your neck, and you can put them on there too. Really quick here. This is it right here. And it comes with your micro SD card and your USB to micro SD to slap it in your computer. It does 10 megapixel pictures, which isn't that bad really, for considering it's gonna be at night and it's gonna be infrared and night vision. You can also use these during the day as well. And to note, you need batteries in these all the time to have them work. So if your batteries die, they're not gonna work. As far as resolution, 720, 1080, 30 frames. Says 30 frames. We looked and it's actually 25 frames on the computer, so it's not 30. Not a big deal, but it's just gonna be a little more choppy, and usually people render out videos at 29, 30 frames or something similar to that. You charge this with the USB-C, which is a faster method other than B, so that's pretty good. It says the runtime is about 3.5 hours to charge this. The size of the battery is 2,000 milliamps, so it's not bad. You relate it to a GoPro battery and it's around 1,200 milliamps. Now, running this on infrared, you'll get about 5 hours. Now, like I said, you have to have batteries to have it running all the time. And on regular mode, they claim you're gonna get about 10 hours. Now, we haven't tested the full hours yet, so it's probably gonna be very similar to that. And in total darkness, it says 300 meters or about 980 feet. We're gonna be testing this tonight. I'm gonna show you why and with what. We got the good old measuring tape out here too. So we're gonna be checking to see how far we can see. As long as it's a fairly clear night and everything, no fog, overcast, it should be pretty good. It probably depends on the moonlight too. I'm not exactly sure, as this is all new to us. Now I'm gonna bring you closer. I'm gonna show you the menu options inside these that I can't actually show you when I record. So after I show you all the menu options, we're gonna run out and we're gonna try this thing. One thing I should also point out, it's a 5x digital zoom with these bad boys. So this is what you guys are gonna be looking at. So the very top image size, that is a quality. You can go 8 megapixels, 3 megapixels, and 10, I believe. This is your resolution. This is like, it's kind of different the way they got it worded, but just trust me on it. This is where you switch it from 720 to 1080. Screensaver, probably a good idea if you forget things, your battery's gonna die. Brightness, obviously it'll turn this brightness up and down. Frequency, 50 hertz, 60 hertz. Lots of monitors around here are 60 hertz, so I left it on 60. Automatic power off. Date, time, date stamp, language, English, that's me. Format, always do that when you put in a new SD card. You could have problems. Even if you forget how you had all the settings when you first got it, hit default, it goes back. That's the version. That's pretty much it. Then I'll hit another button. There's well, on the outside you can't really see right now, but just trust me. But there's the menu, the shot, which will start and stop your videos. Same with your pictures, and your mode puts it between. Let's go mode actually here. If you look at the very top left, that's your video. You hit it again, that'll be your picture, and then this will be your playback. So after you record, you can check and see all the files, make sure they're good, and we're right back on video. That is the gist, and there's 7 settings for the infrared. You just click it up, you click it down for the brightness. That's it. So we got the tape measure. We're gonna start spooling out. We will shut the light off, and those are the goggles. We're gonna keep running back until we can't see the truck. We're gonna see exactly where this stops at. So the truck's way down there. And we are spooled out. I gotta set the camera down here for a second. So this is 200 feet. So 200 feet, I'll bring it back up to the camera again. But 200 feet, we can easily see this truck at 200 feet. We're gonna be at a driveway. I think, hang on, I'm just gonna do an educated guess because I know this driveway where we're at. It's probably gonna be, oh, I don't know, it's probably 500 feet to the end at least. Because this actually is going way farther than I thought, which is pretty freaking cool. So at this point, we actually stepped it off and we're at the end of the driveway. We're at 710 feet. Not super clear, but you can see structures. Not too bad, but it gives you an idea. So then we decided to try a house. This is a give or take 500 feet, so structures it picks up quite well in a distance. One final thought I forgot to mention earlier, they don't seem super tough, so I don't think I'd be dropping these things more than a few times. Good luck, everybody.